Greetings everybody, Guzzle here, checking out a new game for you today. This is the Oceaneers playtest version, which is currently live as the time of recording this video. I don't know how long it'll be available, but I do highly encourage you guys to go check it out while you can. This is a survival game where you're stranded on an island with two other survivors, or three survivors, however you want to look at it, if you're not really into the RPG side of it. You have to manage your survival on this tiny island, and it's quite interesting. I thought at first glance, it looks a lot like Don't Starve, which if you haven't played that, that is another crafting survival game. But this one has its own kind of formula and flavor to it that I think is pretty cool. So let's jump into a new game, and I'll show you guys what this game's kind of all about. And I'll give you some tips, because I played it on stream last night, and I struggled at the very beginning, kind of because I blew through a lot of the tutorial stuff, so I recommend you guys read all these little note cards, just like the one we're looking at here, pretty carefully, because there's a lot of mechanics to the game you might end up missing out on if you just click away, like I did last night during the stream. Anyway, so it says the survivor story here. We have three survivors. It says, before everything went sideways, including the raft, your group lucked into a haul of food and feasted like shipwrecked royalty. Bellies full, you manage a decent night's sleep. There's still some food left, though somebody definitely licked it already. So we have our three starting crew. They are well fed, the resolve is high, and the health is currently high. And we have two items of, I think those are cooked fish there, some reeds, and some wood and a coconut to start things off. Oh, interesting. So we can actually change this to have multiple survivors, and you get less resources. Okay, so there's actually kind of like a difficulty to all this. Wow, so this one gives you even more resources. It says recommended for relaxed players. I think for the purposes of the video, guys, let's do the regular experience, and I will talk about some of the challenges this game presents. Let's go ahead and randomize our survivor here. Jace, Grit. I like Grit. We'll go with Grit there. Luca, sorry, buddy, you're gonna get tossed. Rain and Wade. I like Wade there. Oh, we have two Grits. Look at that. Well, let's cycle. We got Nori. Nori looks great. There we go. All right, let's back up a second here. So the background of Grit is he is a survivor. You can actually change this to science officer, scavenger, or survivor. We're going to leave him since his name is Grit. He's going to be the survivor. It goes well with the theme. Let's give him a trait here. Salvaging and harvesting. Fast learner, dainty appetite. Ooh. Okay, we're going to give him a dainty appetite, so he doesn't get hungry as quickly as the other characters will. We have a scavenger in Wade here. He is a debris whisperer. He says, chance to find extra resources. That's really nice. Let's give him, hard worker. So he's going to get extra XP bonus for gathering stuff. That's really good. Nori is our science officer. I was going to assign that to her, but she already has it. So she's good at science and cooking. She's a lab tech, 15% bonus for research. Now, if we give you, where is our, do we have a science? Oh, that would be funny if we gave her anti-intellectual. She wouldn't be able to research. I don't know why you would give these negative traits. I guess this says +2. I'm not sure what that number corresponds to. But anyway, we're not going to give her a negative trait. That would just be working against ourselves here. Why don't we give you fast learner? Seems good for our science officer. Traits do not stack. It says there. All right, let's go into the game. Here we go. The Unfortunate Isles. That's a pretty good name. We have a normal difficulty here. When you can see with all these different settings, we could actually adjust to basically have it the way we want to do it. But I think leaving it on the normal setting is totally fine since we're making the video here, guys. Here we go. All right, we're getting into it. Like I said, this game is challenging. And the devs are not shy about it, and they give you plenty of warning, but it's still rough. And I want to just kind of present you guys with that information because you guys might I guess you just need to know what we're dealing with here. All right, so Grit says, well, there goes our raft. Off to join Davy Jones's locker. Wade says, we best whip up a new raft and fast. This island might be on its way down, too. Yeah, who knows what ancient duct tape float tech contraption this island's got beneath it. Maybe it's a class 3, or maybe it's held together with bubblegum and wishes. Either way, let's hope for the best. All right. Here we go. The progression guide and story objectives are shown to the right. If you ever get stuck, be sure to check there for suggestions. The top bar has useful information about your colony. Mouse over the resource categories on the left to see what you have. You can pin them. The handbook contains important notes and detailed guides on the game's features, which I had to go into last night, guys. Like I said, I kind of breezed through all this stuff at the very beginning, and it came back to bite me in the ass. Anyway, the building bar is along the bottom. And since I played this already, guys, here's what's going on. Let me explain a couple things. Let me pause it for a second. All right, as you can tell, we got sharks in the mix. So if you send your survivors out to swim out here, the sharks will attack them. There's tons of stuff floating in the water that we're going to have to retrieve. But here is our tiny little island that we're stuck on. So not a lot to really do on the island itself at the moment. So she says, does anyone else hear beeping? She's probably talking about this thing right there. So let's go explore. Gonna unpause it now. All right, Wade, how about you pick up this note here? Okay, a note in the sand. You uncover a tattered, salt-stained note. Most of it's been claimed by water, time, or very determined seagulls, but a few lines remain. Something about a hatch buried in a sand pile and a warning to keep them out. The author apparently went searching for an access card. Whether they found it or something else found them is anyone's guess. In the corner, a faint scribble catches your eye, B5. You don't need a map to tell you that these are coordinates, but you do need a raft to find out where they lead. All right. Okay, so we got the note added. Let's see. It wants us to look at this. Oh, yeah. Everything you find in the game will be kept here, so you can refer to it later, which is great because I have a horrible memory. Okay, so what we need to do now, it says dig strange sand pile. There's 2 of them there. That's probably what's beeping. Build a food crate. How about you grab this since you're our science officer here? Looks interesting. Yes, it does. You can go salvage this because he is our expert salvager guy. We got a blueprint for the research table. Perfect. Whoa, a float tech blueprint? Now that's a rare find. They are real? I thought they were just a myth. The corporation worked on some really strange projects. This could improve our survival chances, though. Let's get it built and see what it does. All right, so we got the research station unlocked. Can we build it already? Let's take a look. We need rope and boards to build it. So good news is he is salvaging. How about we go pick up some of the materials sitting around? And actually, you can gather as well since you don't really have much to do at the moment. Go pick up that coconut there. Here's a cool thing you could do with your characters is kick the tree, and something will come out. There we go. We got a leaf. Go ahead and kick this one so we can gather more stuff there. All right, got some coconut action. Pick those up. Something to eat for now. All right, how about you go kick this one too? Can you build the food crate yet? Yes, she can. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the food crate really central, guys. Here we go. Important, it wants you to remember that the handbook is there. I gotcha. Let's put the food crate really central. It's too close, it says. Well, okay, that looks good. There we go. By the way, the seagulls will eat your food. You don't want them around. We're going to shoo the seagull away. Get it out of here. So there he goes. Gives the seagull a nice punt. I like that. Yeah, get you... Pick that up there. Pick this up. Yeah, like most survival games, guys, having the food management is really important. And it says here, survivors access food from a food crate. Keep your crew well fed, and you might actually survive the ordeal. Each food resource provides different benefits. You can eat raw resources, but prepared meals will offer greater benefits. Most food spoils. Cooking food can increase this time. Spoiled food can be useful for composting, but too much waste before you can store it will be problematic. Okay, job done. Nice work. How about you? The island work post. Okay, we'll get back to that. What we're trying to build here is the basic raft. And we need this crafting table done. So we need... Okay, so He is done harvesting all that stuff that was out there. We need to send him into the water to get us some materials so we can build the crafting table next. So, my friend, off you go. Go salvage that stuff. You can gather all this. And why don't you harvest that right there? And actually, she can harvest while we wait. Time to work, you're damn right. Guys, there is a water source on the island. It's right here, and we're going to have to drink from that. But unfortunately, one of the things I learned last night was the water is contaminated. So if you do drink it, your guys will get sick, your survivors. So something to think about. But until we can have water up and running, it's going to have to be a necessity. By the way, guys, all of your survivors have this, basically, you have to track their hunger. They actually have to use the bathroom, too, something I learned. You have to track. So you have to keep tabs on all of your survivors to make sure that they're healthy and doing well out on the survival end of it. All right, guys, so here's the thing. I played this last night on stream, like I said, and I played it for almost 4 hours. It definitely hooked me, but a lot of the game has some downtime where you're just kind of, figuring out recipes and doing research and figuring out ways to build stuff. So I may end up skipping ahead in the video here and there just to kind of streamline it, guys. So let's we can kick the crab, but watch what happens here. No castles, no sandcastles. The crab fights back, and we cannot kick the crab to death. I tried it last night. It did not work. So anyway, let's shoo this seagull away. Get him out of here. We don't want the seagulls eating our food. Get lost. I don't know how much time it takes for the trees to basically cool down and drop more things, but right now, yeah, nothing's coming out of there. How's everybody doing on their thirst? Yeah, everything's kind of... And he's working, so he's getting tired. Can we build a bed yet? What do we need here? We need some rope. So, yeah, we need to build the crafting table really soon here. Damn. All right. Tell you what, man. We kind of are stuck here. So I'm going to send our boy into the water here. Go salvage that. And actually, you can go grab that. Harvest. So put everybody to work for the time being. And the good news is the sharks, they won't chase you unless you get really close. So that shark's fairly close, but he will not come after our survivor, which is really good. I was really kind of afraid of the sharks last night, and it turns out they're not aggressive unless you get really close to them. So that's a nice thing. They will get tired. Our survivors will get more tired being in the water. There we go. Character's energy depletes over time, yeah, and so sending them on tasks will wear them down. We have to build a bed to alleviate that, but we need more supplies to do that, so we're kind of dealing with that right now. Anyway, these guys are working. You're done. Go ahead and harvest this. Yeah, she's got more energy than our boy Wade, because he's been in the water longer anyway. So he's doing that thing. We got this guy working over there. Freaking seagulls, man. Oh, you're done. Good. Okay. Salvage that thing. And can we build... We can build the crafting table. Sweet. Okay, that's really good. How about the bedroll? Not yet. Okay, we need the crafting table to make rope. So that's kind of the thing holding us back at the moment. So as soon as he's done salvaging this, I'll have him build... we'll have the crafting table set up. And that will be a lot better for everybody. But we need the materials out of this stuff, so we need to have them. Okay, he's done. Perfect. Come on back. We got the crafting table. Let's build that bad boy. I'll just put it up here. We'll just do this. Sure. All right. Build that thing. All right. Everybody's kind of chilling. We're going to make rope really soon. And then we'll have a bedroll for everybody to sleep on. He's working, dude. All right, you're in the water and you're idle, so come on back. Oh, look at that shark, dude, going crazy. I guess it ate a fish. So, yeah, we got to keep an eye on those sharks, huh? So, okay, what can you do? We got the crafting table built. That's huge. And we can research stuff. That's the thing I want to work on next. So let's make some rope. So how about you craft us some rope here? And then we'll look at what we need to do for the research tables next. We need 2 rope. Actually, that we'll have that done as soon as he makes this rope. Let's have him do another rope. All right, he's working. How you doing here? He's getting really tired. Yeah, we need to get the bedroll rolling here really soon. All right, cool. They're working hard. On to the next one. He's crafting rope. It's cool. You can queue up actions and things like that. So I'd love to have something to catch fish with soon if we can make that happen. Solve some of our food problems here. You're just kind of chilling, so why don't you make a campfire? We'll put it there, close to the food storage. But now we can actually cook some food when that's completed. And how about we do the expedition station we can build? No, we want to do the research table. There we go. All right, perfect. We'll put research we'll put it over there. Too close to what? All right, he's almost done, I think, making the materials. Okay, you're done. How about you go build that? And then we're going to have research going. That'll be really good. Okay, he's done. How about you come on back since you're tired? Can we build the bedroll? Yeah, we can. All right, awesome. Let's put it near... Yeah, we got to cook. I'll get into that in just a moment, guys. I know I said not to click through the tutorial, but I did it last night, so I can cheat a little bit. Let's fire up the fire here. No pun intended. Let's get let's get nice fire going. And she was good at cooking, so oh shit, we can't cook anything yet. Damn. Upgrade, it said. Upgrade required of grill stone. We need stone blocks for that. I don't know where we're going to get that. Okay, actually, I forgot. Another thing we need to craft is the shovel. So go ahead and make that while these guys are working. And we'll have the shovel. We can start digging up all this stuff. All right, good stuff, guys. We're kind of rolling along here. A lot of stuff out in the water there. And we're just kind of working towards getting everybody set up here. All right, research station is done, dude. So once she's done building there, we're going to have our boy, what's his name? Grit. Grit is going to be the one who is going to dig up everything. Day 2 begins. It is going to rain. Fuel cost is doubled. Good thing we don't need fuel. Oh, I guess fuel for the fire, though, is probably what it's talking about. No food was spoiled and nobody lost resolve, so that's actually really good. It says you can select characters by clicking on them in the character list. Open the character sheet to equip tools and items. That was something I had to learn last night the hard way. If you hear an alert beep, check the event list to see if a character is in distress. All right, good stuff, dude. We're moving. Job done. He's going to take a nap. Once she is done... Okay, let's see if the trees are recharged while we wait. Yeah, they are, dude. Good stuff. All right, kick that tree, buddy. I need a shovel. Yeah, we got the tools rolling off the line now. So you come on over here and do some research action. Here we go. The scout canoe crafting table is already researched. What do we want to do? Probably something food related. The butcher's block. Oh, wait, no, we need water. Primitive solar still. Actually, how about we do the rain collector first? Since it's currently raining, if she can research it fast enough, we can take advantage of this situation. Sorry, I don't want to harvest. I want to kick it. Kick that thing. We can't harvest the tree, guys, because we don't have the tool. By the way, speaking of tool, we built that shovel, so let's equip our boy Grit and get to work digging over there. All right, she's tired, so as soon as we can build another bed, we kind of have to work on that. The sharks are going ham on this fish, which is kind of bad because it's right next to our island, and we can't really do anything with it right now. Oh, there's a crate over there we need to get. Okay. Look how happy he is to be digging over there, huh? Guy loves his job. Damn, the sharks are, yeah, they're going to probably deplete that resource really soon. Not sure how to deal with that. I don't know how to get rid of the sharks. Not something I was able to do last night, that's for sure. All right, man. He's taken quite a while to dig that shit up, but it's probably, with a coconut shovel, you could probably understand it's not the most efficient tool. Hopefully he's... Oh, no, he's got some more resting to do. What the... Some kind of advanced device. This sure is a strange island. You're right, something feels off. I haven't felt a single rumble or shake. Now that you mention it, neither have I. Let's check this device out and figure out what the seagull-loving heck is going on here. Okay. Inspect the island. Oh, wow. Every island has a different class. Okay. Islands have different modules. Yeah, so, spoiler alert, guys. The island that we're on is actually a facility. So let's inspect it. It's unsinkable. But look inside the island. It has all these different rooms that we eventually can try to go into. And it says, gas leak detected and the basement is flooded. It's got a ventilation system. The filter is depleted. The plumbing is damaged. No electrical system and terraforming is not installed. But it has a research enhancer module inside. So yeah, we need to figure out how to get in there. It's a mess, but maybe we can clean it on. Hang on, dang thing must be broken. You try turning it on and off again. Nice. There be no fancy buttons on this gadget. Hold up, the device is working. This island is held up by Class X float tech. No way. Luckiest raft wreck ever. So this island is unsinkable, dude. That's amazing, but it's tiny. We've got our work cut out for us to turn this into a thriving colony. No time to waste. Let's build a raft and explore nearby sectors. We'll need every scrap of resource we can find. All right. We've got this island discovered, the hidden gem, dude. Okay. Even though it's unsinkable, the island is tiny and your survivors have needs that won't fit in your back pocket. Still, we've got a chance, albeit a wee one. Send your crew on expeditions, scrounge up some booty, and who knows, maybe we'll uncover some float tech wizardry to expand our slice of paradise into a haven for even more survivors. Good luck. Yeah, we're going to need it. All right, my friend, you're tired. And we don't have enough resources to build another bedroll. Is this guy done sleeping yet? He is really going for it, huh? And she's... Okay, let's wake him up. And you go to sleep. We didn't finish our research, but she's just exhausted. What can we do with you? How about you go scavenge some food for us over there? Time to get to work. He's going for it. He's got to swim out there, but... You know, he'll be fine. He's the one who got some sleep. Look at this. There's like a huge shark or a whale under there. Now, last night I was scared of this thing, but it turns out it doesn't do anything. It's just for the aesthetic, I think. Okay, he's tired too. So yeah, we got to get another bedroll going really soon. And that will help the situation, I think. Make our survivors feel better. It's always important for them to be well rested. All right, he's digging. Oh, shit, we got a hatch, dude. Why don't you take a look at that thing? Send an expedition and then open the hatch. Okay, so that's going to be way down the line. But go ahead and dig up the rest. Time to work. You got it, buddy. Oh, you're done. Nice, dude. Oh, look at this. Got a little floating island out there. Something beeped. What was that? Let's take a look. I wish it would show you, like, what's new when you hear the beep like that, but it's fine. All right, how we looking here? So, these little floating islands, one of the things that happens is once you step on them, they will go away. And I learned last night that if you go near them with the raft, it'll automatically sink them. So you have to be really careful not to put the raft on top of these little floating islands here. Okay, so what's going on? The shark's going ham on those fish, which is bad. Grit is exhausted. All right, buddy. I know you're hurting, man, but she's in the bed. Okay, you can wake up for now. Let's send him to sleep. He's hurting there. Keep your research going. We need water. He's actually, okay, he's not really quite there with the water, but he's going to need it when he wakes up. How you doing, buddy? You need water too, don't you? Damn. This is rough, huh? Okay. She is researching. Okay, he sunk the island there. Island crumbles. There you go. Crumbles sink faster when you faster than you can say R. Debris isn't the only thing floating out there. Leftovers from failed islands. These crumbles are barely holding together, but maybe long enough to grab something useful. Stay too long, they sink. Hit one with a raft, yup, they sink. Some things are just destined for the ocean floor. Unlike islands, crumbles never come back. So, good to know. Here, harvest this, and then we're going to give you a break, dude. What are the odds she finishes the research before it stops raining? I don't think it's going to happen, but you know what? We're doing our best out here. So he's going to have to gather this stuff. Spotted some sharks and too scared to swim. Resources won't gather themselves. Early on, you'll need to brave the ocean and scavenge what you can. Yes, this means getting your feet wet. You'll need to send survivors swimming to scavenge floating resources. Don't worry. If you survive long enough to build a raft, it'll be almost smooth sailing. We're working on it. We got to get our needs met first, so that's food and water. And we're kind of stuck working on that for the time being. But a raft will make things a lot easier, that's for sure. We need to get this this bin out there, too. So yeah, research is definitely going pretty slow. But once we get the solar still also unlocked, it will go a little bit smoother. This guy's going to need some water. He's actually not very content right now. I can understand. You do want to try to keep the morale of your survivors up. Easier said than done, though. You have a lot of things working against you in this game, but it wouldn't be survival if it were easy, right? All right, buddy, how you looking there? He needs to rest more. I guess because he was exhausted. He was probably hurting. Come have a drink, dude. I know it's going to be nasty water, but it's all we got here. Yeah, so she's still got that rain collector going. It's pretty slow research here. But we're managing, you know? All right. Wade is going to get a cool drink of that nasty pond water. Oh, he didn't get sick. Nice, dude. He's feeling better now. Look at that. Grab that. That's right, dude. Get some coconut action. Okay. The medical crate. What do we build next? Let's take a look, guys. We got that done. We got... Okay. We got nothing really to build right now. How about you go over... Oh, yeah, grab that. Why don't we craft... Man, a belt would be cool. We just need some rope for that. Oh, wood crate. Okay, let's build that. Craft that. I want to see... I actually didn't build that yesterday. I kind of forgot to do it, so we'll see what the crate does for us here. So he's working on that. She's not looking too good. Yeah, come have a drink. We'll put her back on the research, like, as soon as possible, but yeah, so he's going to need water, too. Okay, she's feeling better. Get back on that research action. Yeah, she's going to need to eat and sleep soon as well. I want her to finish this research first. All right, buddy. I think you've rested enough. Get to work there. Oh yeah, he needs water. Let's have him drink the water. Oh, I guess he's digging. Yeah. Let's get him. Yeah, let's get him some water. He might get sick, but you know, I guess he's all right. Nice, dude. When I drank from that little pond last night, my survivors got sick, dude. All right, what's the crate doing for us exactly? Is it a tool? No? All right, well, how about you craft, let's get some more boards going here. Craft 3 of those, why not? All right. Do we have to build the crate? Maybe that's what's up, dude? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, guys. We built the crate, but I'm not sure what it does. I guess we can hold more of the resources? Huh, I don't know. It could also be that the crate is, for when we're ready to go out on expeditions, maybe the crate is useful there that we can, hey, nice work. We can build, we need, okay, we need some more materials, but we can have water pretty soon. How about you research the other water thing? We're going to need that for sure. For science, you goddamn right. All right, so we got to guard our food supply, by the way. So the seagull's getting a little bit... he's getting into the mode. We're going to have to chase him away. So as soon as this guy's done... man, he's going to need to sleep. Damn. Yeah. Oh, you dug that up. Good job, dude. Okay, let's see if we can, kick that tree again, see if we can get some resources out of there. Nope, they haven't reset. Okay, what do we want to do with you? How about go harvest that? And then this guy, what's your problem? He's tired. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Oh, there's another food crate right there. That's huge. Okay. All right. He's building the boards. We need the boards for basically everything. So, yeah, another bedroll would be awesome, but I really want to build the primitive rain collector next. All right, what's what you got going on? She's tired, too. Damn. Who's more tired? I don't know. They're both... She's more tired, yeah. Okay, have a sleep. You're working hard. Are you done, buddy? Okay. Here's the thing, right? I want them to... Here, go get that. Oh, shit, the shark, though. Watch this. He's gonna get... He's probably gonna get bit by the shark. Okay, maybe not. How you doing? You're tired, too. We need another bedroll, man. Damn. Yeah. Alright, he's getting that. That must be a whale, huh? Damn, the shark's going nuts on those fish. Oh, hell yeah. Here, salvage that. What do you got going on? You're just tired, right? Okay. So, yeah, that's kind of bad. That's kind of bad, dude. Let's go salvage that. I know you're tired, man. I got it. I get you. So we got lucky with the shark there. I think we were just able to dodge it. I want him. He's better at harvesting, and I wonder if that translates to getting more materials out of stuff. So we got a science cube. It says an old float tech relic once used for teaching aid for junior science techs. Stamped boldly on the side, it says corporate mascot for science. Using the research station, study nook and demystifier. All right. How you doing over here? Shark isn't coming at you, which is good. Okay. It really wants us to go out on an expedition, so I guess we can work on that. He's getting food, which is awesome. And how you looking here? Pretty good. Okay, go back to, let's go to Science Boost. We'll use our cube that we got, confirm that. And, what did that do exactly? Maybe it speeds up the research? I don't know. Okay, he's getting the food. Ah, you're done. Good. Here, go harvest this. Wade is exhausted. All right, man. You know, I get you. Come on back. Thanks for getting the food, though. You did awesome. All right, time for you to wake up. We'll get some cooking going here. And cook some food. Roasted berries. There we go. All right, cook that stuff. Nice. She's better at cooking, so hopefully we get some kind of bonus from that. Seagull egg. New campfire recipe. Egg on a stick. Perfect. We're actually in the cooking. Now this guy here, why don't you go to bed? Because you're exhausted. And we'll keep working on this, guys. So, what do we want to do next? Yeah, this is what we need, dude. Okay, all we need is some rope. Perfect. We're gonna have fresh water pretty soon. As soon as she's done cooking here. We got some food action. Work is done. Go make some rope. Let's just make 2 of them for now. And, okay, he got the eggs, which is amazing. Yeah, we have to dodge this shark, but he's eating all the damn fish, which is really bad. All right, sweet. This is going well, guys. So we'll build the rain collector. It's still raining, which is amazing, too. We want to keep the water and the food close together. I think everything around the fire makes sense to me. How you going over here? Okay. Perfect. All right. You're making another one. But I'm going to have her build this water collector. In fact, tell you what. Before we lose the rain, let's build this thing. Put it, like, really close. Yeah. Oh, shit. I think we just missed it. Damn it. Horrible. Hey, did the shark go away? He did. That is good luck for us, man. That is huge. Okay. She's hungry. The good news is we got food, so one thing that's nice is the survivors will feed themselves, so you don't have to micromanage that too much, which is really nice. This guy's got to be getting tired. Yeah, okay. How you doing, man? You could use some more sleep, okay. She is building the water catcher, though. I can't believe we missed the rain, but I kind of predicted that at the same time. All right, you're done. Go salvage that. She's done. Sweet. She's gonna... Okay, she's feeding herself. There we go. And why don't we cook some of those eggs we found, huh? So how you looking on the food department? Okay. Better than nothing. Well, you know what? When you're stranded on an island, what can you do, right? All right, we'll cook some more food here. She's cooking, dude. He's hungry. I gotcha. Oh, we need that leaf, man, to build the bedroll. This is good stuff. We can build it soon. We'll build another bed. Yeah, because they really need to, they need to rest, and it's bad for them to be sharing one. So I think 2 is a pretty good number to strive for with the bed. So yeah, no water in our rain collector, which is pretty bad. How are you looking here? He needs to come back as soon as he's done with this. Okay, he's awake. That's really good. He's got to feed himself. Oh, you know what? I bet the trees are ready to be kicked again. Need to add fuel. Oh, okay, we can manage this. There you go. Cook it up. Okay, he's getting materials. This is really good. All we need is some rope. Okay, buddy, here. Resume crafting. You're done. Get back on that research. Maybe with the science boost, we got a nice boost to the progress there, I hope. All right, come on back, buddy. You're really tired. I got it. Okay, we just need the rope he's making. We're going to build another bedroll for these guys. And they will be very happy about that. And pretty soon we'll have our water up and running, so that'll be nice. Work is done. Nice work, dude. Build that bedroll. Too close, really? Okay. There, build it there. Go to sleep, man. You earned it. Alright, guys. Once she's done researching, let's see if we can cook more food. And oh, look at the jellyfish out there. I'm not sure how to catch those, by the way. But we got a lot of stuff to collect still. The solar still is done. Can we build it? No. We need rope and more leaves. Okay. Then what are we going to have you do? That's right. I was going to have her cook. We got nothing to make, huh? Okay. Damn. All right. Well, in that case, research. It wants us to do the expedition, so let's research that. Where is that, I wonder? The scout canoe. Okay. We'll research the scout canoe next. Okay. For science, yes. Get on that, dude. Okay, with another bed up and running. Oh yeah, how's this guy looking for his, Okay, he's pretty good. Oh, we can eat the seagull, damn it. Hurry up, building that thing. Get that damn seagull out of here. Get lost. That's right, caca, mother effer. Kick the tree while you're at it. Damn, dude. Yeah. Kind of a bummer that we missed the rain by, like, minutes, you know? What was that? I totally missed the pop-up just a second ago because I was busy kicking trees, you know? You know how it is. Yeah, grab that coconut, buddy. Kick the tree. Okay. Grab it. All right. You're good. Why don't you... Let's go see what this thing is out here. We're gonna send him swimming, dude. Interesting, yeah. Yep, okay, he's got his rest. He's gonna need to eat soon. Alright. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, guys, so... There we go. Out he goes, out into the water. What is this thing? The control pad. Oh, snap, dude. Command queuing and automation. Queue up multiple tasks by holding shift when selecting tasks. Nice, dude. Give your survivors manual commands to your heart's content. You can also set automated behavior for jobs and needs from their character sheet. Nice, dude. Add an island work post to automate jobs. Survivors will only do automated jobs inside its work area. Rafts come with built-in work posts for scavenging the seas. Okay. All right. Let's get the seagull out of here. Okay, get back to the research. Wade needs attention. What's up, dude? Oh! That's a key code. Okay, we need to open that somehow. Here, while you're out there, get to work. That's right. All right, man. How you doing? You need to... kind of need him to wake up pretty soon here. Okay. Damn. I hope he finds... we need those leaves, and we need a rope. I hope he finds them out there so we can build the water thing. The solar one. All right. Sweet. All right, guys, I'm in the character sheet for Grit here, and we want him to, let's think. What do we want to automate for him? How about we, why don't we have him do, turn on jobs, and he can just do everything, pretty much. Okay. I think I want to set them to interrupt what they're doing to take care of their needs, because I just kind of think that's necessary to keep them, you know, really happy. We want her on cooking, and we want her on research only. So we'll have her be very specialized, which is fine. Okay, everybody's good, right? You need to go... There's damn shark is over there. Okay, we'll send him up there then. Salvage that bad boy. Now for you... Oh, he's going to resume the research. Okay. Well, we got that done. That's pretty nice, dude. Oh, the seagull's drinking our water. We can't be having that, dude. No way. Get lost. All right, here. You go harvest that, man. Time to work. Okay. Sweet. Okay, we got the work post built. Everybody's got their jobs to do. What do we want to do? We want to build that next. Yeah, we just need to make a rope. Okay. All right, man. All we need is a leaf. Hopefully he finds it in that stack there. And then we have water pretty much handled, at least for the meantime. And it really wants us to open that hatch, huh? Oh, look at this. We found another survivor. A scrawny survivor clings to a chunk of driftwood, eyeing your supplies like a seagull to a sandwich. My last group didn't believe in sharing, they mutter, or rationing or planning. Turns out you can't survive on hope. Our boy Marcus out there. And we need to have some berries, some grilled fish, clean water, or Science 5. We just need some clean water to get him, man. So, maybe our science officer can do that. In the meantime, okay, you need water. Come on back then. And you get rid of this seagull so he doesn't drink our water or eat our food. Get lost. There you go. All right. Man, okay, go make a rope. And we just need a leaf, man. All right, he's back. You're thirsty, so why don't you go drink some water, man? Take care of yourself. There you go. Okay, he got dysentery from the water. That's what happened last night when I was playing, so I'm actually amazed it didn't happen already. But, you know, you can't drink dirty water. It's just not good for you. Shit, so we still need a leaf for that, man, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah. Well, sorry, man. I know you're sick with dysentery, but I'm gonna have to send you back out. Okay, Wade needs to go, which we don't have a bathroom. Nothing to research. That is a damn lie. Speaking of bathroom, I think it's something we have to research, right? Let's find out. Water barrel, waste bin, and fish trap. Hang on a second. Okay. Yes, basic toilet. There it is. Research that. We need that pronto. Oh, man, we got no water for these guys. Damn it. Man. I'm sorry, buddy, but you gotta go back out there. You gotta get us some supplies, man. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna send him, even though the shark is there, I think it's okay. The shark won't go any further from where he is, so I think that's gonna be alright. We'll see if he gets attacked. But yeah, we kind of need water pretty bad. I wish I'd done the solar still, but I was trying to catch that rain, as you guys remember. Let's see what happens here. Perfect. The shark is not going to bother him, so... anyway, what can you do while we kind of have this downtime? Wade soiled himself. Well, I'm working on that, man. Sorry. The fish are still there, which is really good if we can figure out how to catch them. Anyway, we need to build this water pronto. All we need is one damn leaf, man. I can't believe it. Please tell me you get a leaf out of that thing. Okay, well, we know the shark will attack if we go for the other items that are sitting out there. So where can we send this guy where the shark won't bother him? We're kind of like at the point where we're going to need a raft really soon. So how about we have you come back? Oh, he's coming back on his own. That's good. Damn, man. Well, in the meantime... Okay, it's day 4. Nothing got spoiled, and Grit has increased his resolve, which is really good. And guess what? It's raining, which means we're going to get the water out of our the rain collector, which is fantastic. So he's going to harvest these automatically. Kind of nice. And what are you up to, dude? How about you... what can we have him do? Man, we can't build anything right now. We need the water more than anything. We're really lucky it's raining, though. That's really good for us. I know it wants me to open the hatch. Can I open it now? Let's let these guys do their thing. Why don't you take a break for a second? And let's cook some food. Here, come on over here. We got nothing to cook. Never mind. Damn it. Well, I just wasted the fuel. We can have her relax. Just for... Yeah, let's have her relax for a minute. Water. Water never changes. Yeah, he's got to go, man. We got to get the... He's going to sleep. We got to get the freaking toilet built, man. All right, here. Open the damn thing. Insert a battery to open it. Turn lever. Nothing. Okay. Find the missing part. Okay, that's why it wanted us to... Oh, he's going to keep the research going. I like that, dude. How are you doing here? You need water, so go drink some water. Okay. Tell you what, get off of that. You get back on the research train. We'll get the bathroom built, and then she can rest. Why don't you go to sleep while we have nothing for you to do at the moment? All we need is a damn leaf. I can't believe that. Okay, well, once the bathroom is built, they will be a lot happier. And that'll be something else taken care of. And we'll keep hunting for more supplies. Guys, I'll be back when I have the next phase, which is the expedition stuff. I'll work on getting that built, and I'll come back when that is done, guys, all right? So see you in a few. All right, guys, check this out. A crab has begun burrowing in the island there. So we're going to have to deal with that, I think. She's got to eat. We got our boy coming back. And look at this. We have enough for the expedition station, but can I build the toilet first? No. Okay, let's build that expedition station, though. We'll put it like, yeah, we'll put it like over there. Looks good to me. Why don't you go construct that thing? All right, cool. All right, guys, good news is the rain has helped our water situation, so we have that kind of sorted out for now. But everybody's getting tired. So yeah, guys, I'll be back, like I said, when we have a new development to share. Okay, guys, the expedition station is complete. We can access the map for scouting and expeditions. Open the map from the expedition station, or press shortcut M. Your home colony is in the middle of the world region. Each region is divided into sectors. Click a sector for more details. First, send scouts to explore the sector. They'll reveal any points of interest, and maybe even a good spot to send an expedition. You'll need to have researched and built at least one scout canoe before you can send scouts. All right. I can't get there. I'm not sure what you're talking about, bud. Let's get him some fresh water. All right. Guys, I've been struggling to build the freaking toilet because we don't have any of these palm fronds, man. So that's kind of like got us stuck right now. But this guy, what's going on with you? You're hungry. Here, come eat some food. We'll give him some seaweed to eat on. And some coconuts. The coconuts actually give you food and water, which is really nice. Damn, we can't get anything out of there yet. So we gotta scout the area here for more resources. Like there's some eggs way out there, so I'll gonna have him harvest that. It's pretty far, but we just need to get this going. Research complete. She's gonna take a nap. Better than nothing. Okay, dude. So I got no palm fronds for you, man. We can't build the bathroom without those. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, so let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, I forgot to let's have him go over here. Yeah, we have to send the scout out there, so we don't have that up and running quite yet. Okay, so we can build the board. Yeah, we can build the boards that we need for that. So let's go ahead and make those. 2 planks. Okay, so yeah, we got this rolling. How you doing out there? All right. So when our scientist wakes up, I'll have her cook the eggs that he's getting right now. Then he'll have some food. We got water cranking out. That's really good. Yeah, I know. We got to build that freaking toilet, man. All right, dude. Here, go salvage more stuff. It's good that he uncovered some new things. Okay, what were we trying to build? We can build the toilet, finally. Okay, let's put it, like, over there, away from everything else. Aw, yeah, dude. Their resolve is going up. That's really good for us. Okay, how you doing out here? Oh, there's another science boosting thing. We need to grab that. How you doing here on the progress? Okay. Sweet, he's done. Go build this. You guys can finally have somewhere to relieve yourselves. I mean, it's kind of important. Okay, he's getting kind of tired, but next up is we have to build the solar still. Oh, you're done researching. Why don't you get back in there? Let's do the waste bin. That seems good. Fish trap is done, by the way. We can work on that in just a moment. Catch fish. It's be a lot better for our food issues. Go get that thing. All right, awesome. Sweet. Now, what I want you to do... Where's the fish net thing we can build? There. Where did those fish go? They're gone, damn it. Oh, no, they're not. Are they? I think they are. Yeah, shit. Well... There are no fish... sources of fish anywhere. For now, I guess, yeah, just put it there for now. We'll just have it up and running. Where are you at? Okay, you need to go over and get this. All right, man. Things are looking pretty good. He's building the fish trap. She's got research going. Okay. Actually, we need to have him dig up with the crab set up there, see if there's anything in there. Hopefully the palm frond. We've been really lacking on those things. The shark is gone from over here, so we can get that stuff, which is really nice. Job is done. Nice work, dude. Here, go dig this. And then he's getting our food set up. This is awesome. She's getting tired, huh? Yeah. Oh, she needs to eat. Okay. Well, we got some food coming in, which is really good. Are you tired too? Damn. All right, good work, dude. Here, come on over. Salvage that mother. Oh, he went to bed. I did set it so that, you know, they take care of themselves above everything else, which I think is totally fair. But the waste bin's almost done. I'll have her cook some food. And it's going pretty all right now. Definitely want to keep our eye out for a school of fish so we can have our fish farm moved. Okay, you're done. Let's go ahead and get you into some cooking action. And make the eggs we got and some berries. Yeah. That's totally good. They will have some food. Some fresh food. Alright. Looking good here. We got another food box sitting there, too. That's awesome. Oh, he's really tired, though. Damn. Alright, after he's done with that, he's going to have to come take a nap. Well, are you? Oh, he's going to swim through the jellyfish. Okay, he barely dodged them. That's good stuff. Okay. He'll get one more salvage mission done, then he'll come back and sleep. Alright, you're eating. That's good. Better than nothing. Okay, so how do we... we need... Okay. We just need some planks and rope. That's not too bad. Wade is exhausted. Hey, good job, though. Come on back. He's gonna get stung, I think. Yep. He got stung, whatever. It's fine. He'll sleep it off. Alright, once she's done cooking, let's do the science boost again. Sorry, come on over here. Science boosted up. Alright. Alright, we got the fish trap done. Composter. Soil for fertilizer. Let's do the water barrel, man. Let's do that so that we have water storage. Okay, yeah, get to work. What you need to go to sleep, man. Alright, he's doing it. Okay, what do we want to have you doing? Damn. Yeah, he's got to sleep. All we need is one goddamn little leaf thing. It's unbelievable we haven't been able to find that. Alright guys, new development. We have researched the workbench. And that's going to allow us to have access to better tools. And so that's really exciting. And once we get that completed, I'll be back with the next update. Alright guys, big development here. I was able to get the materials to build a raft. So let's get this thing rolling. I had to dismantle the workbench to do it, but with the raft, we're going to be able to get a lot more done here. It's going to be awesome. Alright, the raft is shark chow. Wobbly log, I like it. Driving rafts, alright. Raft speed depends on size, engines, and drivers, man. Sweet. Alright, guys, so we got the raft done. Nice, dude. It's awesome. Why don't you get off of there? How we looking with Wade here? Man, he's in trouble. Okay, so I think, Grit... Well, here, go eat some food real quick. Eat a fish. Couple fish for you. Maybe a water, or sorry, a coconut too would be good, yeah. Eat up, because we're going to send him out to sea. And this will be awesome. Wade's got to take a breather. And yeah, you need to sleep too. Alright, dude. Get on this thing. Okay. It is up to Grit now. He is in command of the vessel. First order of business. Gives us some fish. We've put a fish trap where the fish trap needs to go. So he can harvest some fish for us. What I want to see, though, does the raft have storage? No. Okay. I don't know, man. Because we built that box a long time ago, and I'm wondering if we can use it for storage on the raft. But anyway, you're tired. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, we'll send him back. Although he doesn't have a bed to sleep on at the moment, so maybe not. But we need more salvaging done for the materials, so we can build the scout canoe, and then we can go to the next area. All right, he's back on the raft. One thing I do like that they automatically do that. Where I'm looking for, let's go over this way. See if we can find some new places to salvage. Once they wake up, I'll have them come back and we'll put Wade on the boat instead. Wow, nothing out here? Damn. There we go. All right, so that's good. Then covered that area. Yeah, they're still asleep, so gotta have them wake up. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of stuff out this way, which is really good. We'll move here. Yeah, he's tired, but he's got a little bit of energy. Oh, we got some seaweed. So why don't we have him work this? All right, he's going to gather some seaweed. They're still asleep, huh? Okay, she's up. Okay, what's, she's going to be hungry. Actually, here, let's add some fuel. And maybe she can cook. Is there anything? You can cook some fish. Perfect. Ooh. Man, we gotta get that upgrade going, huh? Alright, so she'll be cooking up some fish for us. For the crew. Alright, I think we should send him, as soon as he's done harvesting this, yeah, he needs to go back and sleep. So we'll have him go back just a moment here. What are you doing, Wade? Oh, he's emptying the commode over there. Okay, he's handling it. Yeah, you come back, dude. We're gonna send Wade out. He's gotta get his food going. Yeah, dude. All right, I think we've, guys, I think we have completed all of the research that's available in the demo is pretty much all done. There are certain items like the composter, it takes a different type of research, which I don't have, whatever this purple meter is. Not in the demo, guys, so unfortunately, that looks to be all, that is all the research we can do. So the good news is you can dismantle that, and we get some supplies back. Alright. Okay, he can chill for a second, although... So, Wade, on the other hand, he must have... a problem with his bladder, or... Because he has to use the bathroom a lot, man. And his mood is pretty bad. So, we kind of need him to... Yeah, hey, get off the boat, man, and go to bed. Yeah. So you... Okay, you need to go to the bathroom. Dismantled. Perfect. Do we have... So we're after more supplies to... Well, I have to build the damn workbench again, because we need to build... We need to build the paddle for the canoe. You need to eat as well. I thought I made fish. I guess somebody ate it right away. Eat some coconuts, though. Alright, you good, dude? You need to eat, too. Here. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Alright, here. Kick the tree. And we're going to send Wade out to scavenge more. All right, and so we're going to put Nori back on everything since she can't do any research anymore. But anyway, so we got the raft kicking, dude, so why don't we... Where was all that stuff to salvage? We got stuff over here, but I thought there was something closer. Oh, this is full, so we can send him here real quick. She's got something to do, that's good. We're on day 9. It looks like Wade lost resolve, so that's pretty bad. I'm not sure why that is, but he's not happy about something. Okay. All right, guys, so looks like Wade, there's a special event that popped up here. It says, Wade is innocently stealing an egg from a gull nest when seemingly out of nowhere an angry gull appears in protest. Man, I wish I could take the egg and the seagull. Do we... What's his health? He's got full health. I'm going to just let the seagull attack him. Because we just need the food really bad, man. So, just kind of how it is. Okay, so this is good. We're getting eggs. We're getting leaves and stuff. We got to send him... Ooh, there's... Okay, salvage down there. Okay, that's good. Nice work, dude. Okay, he's going to be salvaging. What do you got going on? You got nothing to do, huh? We're still trying to build the scout canoe. We need rope and we need reeds. Okay, so here, make some rope. Just make a bunch of rope. It's fine. You're hanging out. Why don't you see if we can get some action out of these trees. Yeah, there we go. All right, guys, this is huge. We can build the scout canoe now. So we'll put it over there. She's going to build it, huh? Works for me. All right, time to start scouting. Sweet, dude. Pick your scout vessel and provisions. Okay. Nice. Let's get everybody back. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's send, we'll go north. We're going to send, Grit out there to scout the area. And we need some provisions. We need water. I can't add water. Okay, if we add coconut, that adds the water. So that's good. Okay, he's got what he needs. So we'll send him. And off he goes, man, out on the scouting mission. Awesome. Alright, she's just chilling. Can you cook anything? No. Not at the moment, huh? Okay, you. It's time for you to get on the raft again. We're going to send him out to harvest stuff while the scouting mission's going on. And then I'll be back, guys, with the next development, and hopefully we will see a new region really soon. So I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, guys, big news. So we got one of the sectors scouted here, and we can send our crew on an expedition. Okay, so... It says, pick your character's raft, provisions, and cargo. Now, maybe this is where the box will come in handy. You'll be notified when your crew arrives and it's your turn to take control of the expedition. Each sector has its own stored resources. Bringing resources as cargo lets you move them between sectors. Larger rafts can carry more cargo. Okay. Time keeps ticking in all sectors, even during the expedition. Okay. Well, that's pretty awesome. We got to do a couple more things to prepare. Like I'm having her build the what is this? The water barrel so we can store water. This guy's getting hungry. I think you got to do one more mission, my friend, and then we'll have you go back to eat. And it looks like 7 hours until our other guy comes back from the expedition. And then we'll look at or for the scouting mission, I should say. Once this water vessel is built, I think we can recruit this guy who's out here. So we're going to try to do that as well. But yeah, guys, this is a really long video, but I wanted to kind of do these things and accomplish this during the video. So this will be quite a long one, but hopefully you guys are still watching and entertained here. And I will be back with a new development whenever we get there. See you guys in a few. Alright guys, let's see now if we use her, can we recruit? Yeah, we can recruit him now. Let's get him, dude. Sweet. So Quinn is now on our squad. Let's have him come back. Okay, so that's cool. Collect water. Let's have a look. It's empty. Okay. Cool. Alright. So yeah, we've got our water barrel now. Wade is exhausted. Oh yeah. Yeah, come on back, buddy. Damn, where's the island? Way over here. Yeah. So we gotta have him come back. Alright, let's look at our new guy. What's he got going on here? We're gonna also set him to be on auto mode. He is assured. He doesn't have any... Looks like he's got no traits or anything. He's just a regular dude. Okay, no problem. What do you got going on? You got nothing to do, huh? Wade's starving. Yeah, I know. He's coming back. He's going to be fine. We did unlock a new, let's see if she can cook. We got something new here. So why don't you cook driftwood tea? There we go. Make that. And yeah. Sweet. I'm getting hot. Well, yeah, you're on a desert island after all. Where's the... Oh, man, he's taking his time, huh? Oh, look at this, the crab. The crab's attacking the seagull. That's awesome. Yeah, so this guy, we'll have him go out on the raft as soon as this guy gets back. Wade, he's definitely hurting. And then our other guy is coming back in about... really short amount of time here, so that's really cool. All right, buddy, get off the boat you're on. Okay, so now we want him to go. Let's go up here. Yeah, come out here and salvage that. Okay. She's relaxing. Okay, so how about you fill this? Fill it with salt water. And then she's going to go harvest that. All right, cool. She's going to need water soon. All right. Grit is back from his expedition, dude. Pretty awesome. So we'll send him out on another one soon. How much water we got? We don't have any water stored up. That's pretty bad. All right, guys, we got these floating islands here, but like I said before, you got to be really careful not to get the raft too close because they will sink automatically with the raft. So you got to be careful. I need you to collect all this stuff, my guy. All right, he'll be good. He'll go back to the boat. When these things collapse. Okay. I sent Grit out on another expedition, or a scouting mission, rather. And so we're working on that. Right now, we have no water in there. So how about you... we need to get some more water before we go on the actual expedition. So we have to work on that. All right, he's coming back to the boat here. Good stuff, dude. Here, go harvest that. Oh, he needs to drive the raft, though. And there he goes. Sweet. But our maid scavenger... he's going to be the one I'm going to send on the expedition, I think. Or I might send multiple crew members, I think, on that. Maybe Nori will go with them since she's got really nothing else to do. So yeah, we'll do that soon, guys. And then that'll be the end of the video, but we'll go ahead and see what that's like. So I'll be back when that is ready to go. All right, guys, we're finally ready to do the expedition, so let's get on this, man. We're going to send out the crew. We will send Wade and Nori together. We will use our trusty raft, provisions, some fish, plenty of water. I mean, like a ton of water. Sweet. And then cargo, we'll take the crate. We'll take a bandage in case they get injured. It said if we take cargo, we can ferry it back and forth between the destinations. So I think that probably makes sense. Why don't we take, like, one of everything if we can? And it's nearly full, but that's fine. And then we'll start the expedition. This is exciting, huh? Oh, so hopefully they're... are they gone? Yeah, okay, so they're on their way over there. And we'll just wait for this. I'll go ahead and speed up the time. And we'll see what the next sector looks like. It'll be cool. Alright, guys, this is exciting. The expedition is underway. And we are ready to go. Alright. Ooh. What we got here, dude? A blueprint. The float tech. The float regulator. Damn. That's kind of crazy, dude. Characters can charge floats using a float regulator. Charging boosts buoyancy, helping an island resurface or keeping it from becoming fish real estate. Float regulators are built on the island's port disk. Only Float Tech knows how they work. Alright, cool. So we got that done, dude. Why are you in the water, my friend? Another blueprint, huh? Alright. What else we got going on out here? Whoops, I want to just move them. I don't want to have them work just in case we see something. What's going on here? Ooh. Hang on. Nice, dude. So this is a... Can you... How do we raise this thing? Okay. Guess we can't do anything with that yet. It's kind of crazy, though, huh? Oh, we have to build it. Okay, can you go do that? This is crazy, man. We're going to be able to raise this island up. Let's get him out of there. Inspect island, huh? Refill rate. Okay, so it's got to fill up, I guess. That's kind of crazy. Alright, well, we get back on the raft then. So we'll have to come back and see what when the island comes out of the water. I don't know how long that'll take, but probably a while if I had to guess. Damn, I did not bring a shovel, and we found this, we found a pile of sand. Well, I will... Why don't you go collect... So we're not going to be able to dig up the sand thing, but we can go get that, yeah, that item that was there. We're looking on the island, not up yet. Okay. Alright, guys, well, I waited a while, and it doesn't appear that the island is going to come up anytime soon, and the video is already long enough, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I will send them home first. Oh, interesting. Well... We want to take back everything we brought, pretty much. Oh, I guess we can't, huh? All right, sending them back. All right, guys. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm going to wrap up the video here. I know it was a really long one, but I think this game's got a lot to it, and I'm glad I got some of those goals completed, and I had a good time. If you watch the entire video, I do really appreciate it, and my last note is if the... check the link in the description below and see if the playtest is still active so you can download and play for yourself. And then I'll be keeping an eye on this game, guys, so when it gets into full release, I'll probably come back and visit it again. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will see ya for the next one.